What's going on, guys? Mr. AGZ here, bringing you another PAX South champ battle. Now this time it's up against Ben. Ben has climbed his way to the top, and now he's got a battle with me. Now Ben is bringing in some interesting pokes. He's got the Gengar, he's got the Dargon, the darn Dragonite, he's got the Togekiss, he's got the Lucario, which worries me a bit. He's got the Gardevoir, and he's got Zora, which honestly I always look over. I don't know why, I do. Or Zoroark, sorry. Now, looking at his team, I'm worried a little bit about that Lucario. I know his Megas can either be the Gardevoir, Lucario, or Gengar, so don't know which one he's going to do. And then he's got the Dargon, and he's even got a Togekiss like me. I'm running in with my Chatot, Togekiss, Porygon 2, Landorus, Quagsire, and Chestnut to challenge this team of Ben, or to counter this team of Ben. Now, at PAX, we don't get to see their teams early. It's just like a regular battle. You don't find out till you get in. So here we go. I think it's kind of ironic that we both have Togekiss. So he's going to send out Fear immediately, that Gengar. I'm going to send out Lieutenant, our Chatot. So Chatot is out immediately, and he's going to use Snatch. I'm like, what is Snatch? He's waiting for me to use Nasty Plot. I'm like, wait a minute. Who runs a Gengar like that? We get this chatter off. He's confused, and then finally, it all makes sense. It's Zoroark. Look at that. The illusion wears off. Kitsune is here. Now, Kitsune is confused, and he is going to get the Dark Pulse off. That's so unfortunate. If he did not get the Dark Pulse off, oh my word. You want to talk about a possibility of sweeping this team. I would have been pumped. So here comes our Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot's going to raise our attack sharply, and Zoroark is sitting there confused and smacks itself. So it's like, yes, we have a chance. Chatter away. And sure enough, we do chatter away, and we take out Kitsune. So Kitsune, the tricky Zoroark, is down and out. So here comes Knight. Knight is his Dargon, the Dragonite. Now we're going to switch out Lieutenant. I mean, I know he's right there on the edge of his health, but I'd rather save him just in case I need Death Fodder. We're going to send out Porygon 2, who's going to trace the Multiscale. Multiscale Porygon 2, overpowered. So here comes Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed is going to hit our Porygon 2. It's going to do a good amount of damage, and he's going to have to withdraw the Dargon because of the fact that I really ate that up. He's going to send out Lucario. Now, I'm worried a little bit here because I'm like, I don't want to take a shot from this Luke. But you know what? Wait, I have Multiscale. Maybe if I recover, I can get up to the Multiscale. So we're going to switch out, remembering that in the back of our head, and send out Guam, who's going to be able to eat a fighting attack because he's a fighting type. Why not? Here comes the Close Combat. Close Combat's going to be hit. It's going to hit, and it's going to do a quarter damage. A lot of damage. So his defenses are going to fall. That's fine. Whatever. He's going to withdraw Luke. Now, I figured he'd withdraw, so I'm going to go ahead and run Spikes. I mean, if you know your opponent's going to withdraw, there's no point in making an attack for that, but you go for something else. He's going to switch into Guardian, who's going to trace my Bulletproof, which, fortunately, I don't have a Toxic-type Pokemon or Poison-type Pokemon, because Sludge Bomb and stuff would not be effective against this guy, because he'd be immune to it now. So here we go. There's the Mega Evolution. So we now know his Mega is Gardevoir. He's going to run the Protect. Very interesting choice there. I actually ran Roar, kind of predicting it, luckily, because if he ran like any kind of Moonblast, I was done. And here comes Luke, who's going to take that Spikes damage now. Luke is going to come in, and he's going to withdraw again. Now, that surprised me. I didn't expect him to withdraw again. He's going to send an Emissary. Emissary is his Togekiss. We're going to run Drain Punch. Drain Punch is going to do nothing. Obviously, if I predicted that, I would have roared him out. But, nope, did not predict it. So now, I got to sit there and think, do I want to sacrifice Guam, or do I want to switch out? I think I can still use Guam. Let's switch him out. Let's send out Landorus. Landorus is going to come out here, my shiny Landorus. We're going to get the Intimidate drop. That's not going to matter here against Togepi. I said Togepi. Wow, Togekiss. And here comes that Air Slash. Air Slash is going to take us down nearly to half health. And it's like, oh my gosh, why? We're going to go ahead and run Rock Slide, hoping for a flinch or to knock out Emissary here. Rock Slide is going to do quite a bit of damage, but not enough. Here comes the Air Slash. Crossing our fingers, hoping we hang on, and we barely hang on. Barely. He's going to lose some HP, and we're like, yes, we can take him out. Extreme Speed. You're kidding me! So, a Togekiss with Extreme Speed, totally unexpected. I didn't expect it anyways, but he did. So, he's going to lose some HP. We know he's got Life Orb. So, we're sitting here, okay, we'll send out Lieutenant. Hopefully, Life Orb will take him out. And if he doesn't, I'll chatter away and confuse the living daylights out of him if he wants to run Roost. And it does take out Lieutenant. However, Life Orb does not finish off Emissary. I'm like, oh, come on, I just wasted him. So we're going to send our own Togekiss. So here comes Togekiss versus Togekiss. We happen to break the speed tie, and we get the Air Slash off to finish off Emissary. So Emissary gone and out, and we're sitting here like, yes, thank you. That was critical with the rest of our team. If we couldn't take him out there, we would have been in trouble. Probably would have lost easily. So here comes Guardian. He's going to throw a Thunderbolt, and it's going to do a crazy amount of damage. Look at that. It's super effective. We're going to go ahead and get an Air Slash on him. Obviously, we're weak to it, but still, that's still a lot of damage. We're going to switch out Togekiss now while we get this chance, and we're going to send out Quagsire. Mr. All Giggity, expecting that Thunderbolt. Here comes that Thunderbolt. It's not going to affect us. We're okay with that. He's going to withdraw Guardian. Okay, Guardian withdraws. Who's he going to send out? Knight, the Dargon. The Dargon is here. We're going to throw a Waterfall to break that Multi-Scale. So we break the Multi-Scale on the Dargon. We're okay. We're good to go. Here comes the Outrage. That's okay. We'll survive it. We'll stockpile. And oh my gosh! Crit. He crits us and knocks out our Quagsire. Mr. All Giggity is gone. So we're going to have to deal with that. We're going to send out Porygon 2 with the Multi-Scale. Remember, we said we thought about this earlier. Here comes that Outrage on our Porygon 2. It's going to do a hefty amount of damage. A lot of damage. We're going to go ahead and recover, hoping to get up to our Multi-Scale. And as you can see here, we don't quite get there. So at this point, we know we got to paralyze it so we can get a recover off before him and possibly get Parahacks on him. So it takes us down to 75. He's confused. Now is our time. Here comes our T-Wave. We're going to paralyze the Dargon. That darn Dargon. He can run extreme speed, but it's not going to be enough to take us out. So we're going to go ahead and run Recover. So Recover happening right now, hoping he's paralyzed so we can get up to the Multi-Scale. Restore up to 171. He's confused. Please smack yourself. And he does. Oh my goodness. The craziness happens there. He's going to withdraw Knight at this time. So Knight withdraws. And remember, we were talking about the Multi-Scale. Here comes Luke, the darn Lucario, who we already know has close combat. We're going to recover now. So get that recovery, and that's going to take us up to our Multi-Scale. So we're sitting here like, oh my word, we're in good position. We're going to Thunderbolt this Luke. Hope to do a lot of damage here. And as you can see there, we do about a quarter damage. Here comes a close combat. Oh no! We survived? We survived. That was a crit hit, close combat. But with Multi-Scale, wow, we survived that easily. And then he's paralyzed. So it's like, oh my word. The unfortunate circumstances for him. We're going to recover. And that's going to take us up to full health. So right back to Multi-Scale. We're going to rain another Thunderbolt down on Luke. And we're putting him in a really, really bad situation now. As to whether or not he can do anything. Very bad. Very, very, very bad. And yeah, at this point, his defense is going to fall. We see that. He's going to withdraw Luke. So Luke withdraws. We're a little worried, but we're going to have to deal with it. Here comes Fear. Fear comes out. Here comes a Thunderbolt. That's going to do some damage to Fear, but not enough. Obviously. It's a crit hit, but not enough. Here comes a Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse to our Porygon 2. We're going to eat that up. We're going to T-Wave the darn Gengar, because if we don't, he could outspeed the rest of our team. Now, I was very worried that this Gengar might have that Aura Sphere or whatever the fighting attack, Aura Sphere or whatever it is, maybe coming down on us. Fortunately, he didn't. So, Fear is paralyzed. More fortunes for us. Here comes an Ice Beam. We decided to switch to Ice Beam because we wanted to see how it would do on this Fear. It didn't do a lot, but he's paralyzed. So, yes, you want to talk about awesomeness happening for us. Fear's going to withdraw. And now here comes Luke. Luke coming out, the darn Lucario, and we're going to nearly take him out. Spike's nearly take him out, but the Thunderbolt will. So Thunderbolt is going to finish off Luke. Luke gone. So you want to talk about yes moment. There it was. So Ben's going to send out Guardian at this time. Guardian is that Gardevoir, taking that Spike's damage. And now we're just going to go ahead and have to eat up this Thunderbolt, hoping we survive very well. It's not going to do much. We're going to go ahead and T-Wave the Guardian. And since it's the Mega Gardevoir, it's not going to send it back to us with Synchronize or anything, if it had it. So here comes another Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's going to rain down on this Guardian and nearly finish it off. Here comes another Thunderbolt. We figure, okay, we're alright. And that did a lot more damage. That was a crit hit. That was a crit, so we're good to go. Here comes the Thunderbolt. Guardian's finally gone and out. Oh my word. Guardian was tough. And here comes the Dargon. Darn Dargon. Dragonite's going to go ahead and run extreme speed, hoping for a crit to finish us off. Does not happen. Here comes our Ice Beam, and the Dargon is down and out for an amazing matchup there. So here comes Fear. Fear's the Gengar, and at this point, we know we're pretty good. We're in a good situation now. Everything's paralyzed. We're just going to Ice Beam it, and Fear is paralyzed. You want to talk about luck of all luck. Here comes Ice Beam. That's going to do it here. Fear's going to go down now, and wow. All I can say is the hacks were in my favor against Ben here. Now, sometimes that works out in your favor. Sometimes it bites you in the butt and you get no hacks. Fortunately for me, it worked out. Alright guys, remember the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable. Until next time guys, catch 'em all. See ya.